Hi, we're here this morning to talk about bubble phonation, specifically for low male voices. And in this particular case, today I'm going to be using a cream jar with a pretty standard diameter soda straw. This one is about the same diameter that you would get at a Starbucks or any other fast food place. Um, there are plenty of places where you can get reusable straws, straws that you can put into the dishwasher or that you put them in the sink and rewash them. So I recommend using something that you can use over and over again. Paper straws for bubble phonation often don't work as well because they have a tendency to disintegrate fairly quickly. So for low male voices, we want to have about 1 centimeter, 1 inch or so, between 1 and 1.5 inches, or 7 to 10 centimeters of water above the straw line. Some folks like to put a piece of tape or a mark with a marker on the straw so that they know how deep the straw has to go. The first step in the bubble phonation is 3 low hums or 3 low blasts. So a good U-shaped inhalation, and you'll notice that the bubbles begin immediately upon phonation. That's a sign that you're doing it right. So the next step in the bubble phonation exercise for low male voices is to start low in the range and do 5 note hums up and down. And we can do. I'm starting at about A major. And notice there's a slide all the way up to the fifth and a slide back down. And I'm going to stop at about F sharp or maybe G major as I'm going up, because now I'm starting to get over the point at which my passaggio would want to, there would want to be a registration change. So I went from about A major to about F sharp or G major with a 5 note slide up and down. The next exercise is going to be 3 sets of 3 sirens. The first set of sirens are small, the second are larger, and the third are the largest yet. U-shaped breath. U-shaped breath. Biggest one yet. I could stop here, and that would be sufficient to have gotten the breath, the voice moving. But I'm going to do 2 more sets of exercises. The first one are some arpeggios. Again, A major. And I went, in this case, from A major to about E major, which helps me to extend the range, stretch the vocal folds a little bit up into the upper register, and pass that upper registration event. A fifth exercise that you can do in the bubble phonation series, you can hum a tune that you are a short tune, and you can hum it once or twice. In this case, I'm going to hum Mary Had a Little Lamb. Taking time to breathe appropriately throughout the piece or throughout the selection where the phrasing would go, and you can do that once or twice, as many times until you feel comfortable with where the voice is at. I would also suggest using this point in the bubble phonation. I'm getting the straw slipping a little bit here. In the bubble phonation, to sing a phrase of music that you're working on in your own repertoire. For example, I will hum the opening line of the Cantique de Jean Racine because I'm working on the phrasing and making sure that I can keep expression and vocal flow throughout that line. So you can use bubble phonation to practice parts of your own repertoire or your own rehearsal music that are giving you challenge. There are a number of other ways to add to the bubble phonation phenomenon and work that can be done. I also suggest acquiring, if you're going to do bubble phonation as a regular part of your practice, this is a Dr. Vox. This is a device that can regulate, that helps you regulate on a regular basis or measure the amount of air pressure and water pressure that you're using. It looks a little bit unusual, but has a wonderful effect. And you can get these online. You can always email me and I'll send you the website where you can get these. So that's bubble phonation. Those are the bubble phonation warm-ups for low male voices. You can extend those techniques into your own practice in many, many different ways. And good luck and have fun with bubble phonation. Take care.